first experience was when I was in about 2nd grade. I saw this girl. It was actually a girl I had a crush on, and I'm curious if ASMR has somewhat to do with people you like, maybe you're attracted to. But of course, it's 2nd grade, so relationships weren't really much then. But I remember seeing her just go up to the chalkboard, or actually it was a dry erase board, and she just began to write the answer to whatever the question the teacher was asking. But in that moment, it had something to do with the sight of seeing her thoughts go onto that board, and then the sounds associated with it. Somehow I just feel like that triggered ASMR for the first time for me. But that's what I remember from my first experience. And it happened a couple times throughout the future. Whenever I would talk to a nurse, usually, or a dentist, people that usually try to speak to in a calm voice. Yeah, this is my first video, so of course I have to think of things to ramble about. Like I said, I'm a 23-year-old student. I'm currently majoring in philosophy. I hope to go to law school one day, but that's of course in the future. Hopefully not too far in the future. Let's see. I like to make music in my spare time. I mostly work with just Fruity Loops, just because it's the easiest. You can do anything with Fruity Loops. People that trash like Fruity Loops, they just haven't used it enough. But yeah, I actually have a SoundCloud page that should be in my About section on my YouTube page if you ever just want to check out any of my instrumentals or anything. I mostly make just hip-hop or rap instrumentals in my spare time. Just 'cause, I don't know, it's fun. It's interesting. I don't particularly listen to rap too much anymore. I'm more of a rock guy. Like I like Tool and Korn, Queens of the Stone Age, Modest Mouse, just a bunch of random rock bands. But of course, I really do like rap. But I appreciate producers, people that actually make the music. I just feel like most artists these days, especially rappers, they don't put as much effort into the music as the producers. Like Harry Fraud. If you've ever listened to Harry Fraud, the producer, he has amazing, amazing samples. Probably better than any other artist. He's comparable to The Alchemist, I guess. That's pretty much the only person I could think to compare him to. And if you listen to old hip-hop and, some of the best producers of all time, you'll know who The Alchemist is. I really like Harry Fraud. I like Young Chop. He's a newer producer, but I appreciate trap beats. Those beats with hard-hitting bass, like 808s. Let's see. I also like Jaleel beats. He's very, I don't know. He can just mix it up pretty well. He can sample well as he can make a really good track that kind of bounces around well in your car if you have some good bass, which is always fun to do, especially if you're a young person just driving around, blaring the bass. But of course, that's more of a teenager type of thing to do. I don't expect too many grown-ass adults to be out there blowing their speakers out. Let's see. Besides doing my ASMR channel, I also have a gaming channel that I'm starting. I've been playing video games my whole life, and I'm an avid gamer. I know every awesome video game there is, and I've played it most likely. Sorry. some tacos tonight, and that was a terrible idea. Just terrible. But, yeah, like I was saying, my gaming channel, I started it up before, but I had some issues with getting a lot of things approved, just with the ads and stuff. There's a lot of video games that you're just not allowed to use, like, especially the soundtracks and the music, because a lot of it's live orchestra stuff that's usually, sometimes it's owned by a different entity than the video game company themselves. And when it comes to the whole fair use thing, it's just it's a headache. It's a headache. So you have to choose wisely which games and stuff you can put on your video game channels, and especially with all the stuff that's going on these days. But that's not going to stop me from making awesome video game videos for YouTube. I don't particularly care too much about making money off ads. I don't plan on being the next PewDiePie or someone like that. I kind of just wouldn't mind doing this for fun in my spare time. I think it'd be fun to do, especially for ASMR. I'd like to just contribute to the community in some ways I can, because I just feel like the community's given so much to me. I mean, I listen to ASMR every night before I go to sleep. Trying to think of the people I actually listen to. I usually don't pay attention to what their YouTube names are. I mostly should pay attention to what they actually say their names are. But of course, I've listened to Gentle Whispering Maria. She's awesome. Probably one of the best ones out there. I especially like the fact that she's bilingual, or maybe multilingual. I'm not particularly sure, but it's always cool to listen to ASMR in a different language than English. I think that's just interesting that I have that option. I also like Ilsa, the Water Whisperer. She's awesome, of course. I'd say I appreciate mostly female ASMR artists, but I think there are a few male ASMR artists that I do appreciate. Tony Bomboni, I do like his videos. I like his videos. I think he's actually really awesome. I don't know, it's just a thing about, I just don't particularly like to watch guy ASMR videos. I don't know why it is. I just feel like I don't react correctly to them. But some of them I do. And that happens to be one of the channels that he is awesome. It's really creative too. I don't see how you can be so creative with some of these videos. Yeah, I'm trying to pan in between ears. Hopefully it's working quite well. This is still pretty much a test, but I don't care if it's good enough. It's going on YouTube. I'll live with that. But yeah, I just recently started school back today. Today was the first day of school for the semester for me. Pretty easy stuff. I've only got one class that I'm actually going to right now. The other ones are online. Just make life a lot easier for me. Make my schedule a lot more flexible. I just recently quit my job too, just so I could focus more on school. I haven't had any problems with grades recently. Last semester I got a 3.0. But I just want to get better grades than that out of it, honestly, because I want to go to law school, so gotta have really good grades to do that. And yeah, 3.0 isn't gonna cut it. Let's see, another one of my really fun favorite hobbies to do is play golf. Me and my friends go out and play golf at least once a week, and if they're too busy with work or school or whatever they're doing, then I'll just go play by myself. And golf is just awesome no matter what. I'm still not the best golfer. I am in no way a scratch golfer. I do not do amazing in any way, but I'll definitely say I'm not terrible. I have a pretty decent short game. I really enjoy using the pitching wedge, but I feel like most people do. It's probably everybody's favorite club. I don't know. I'm close to getting to be pretty much a bogey golfer, to where I can get bogeys on every hole except for like the par threes, which hopefully I'll get pars on, which is not bad. just recently.